Okay, so in the last video you learned how to do step 3, which was to solve the white face and have your lowercase t of the same color on each side. If you got through those 3 steps, that is the hardest part of learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube. The rest of the steps are just algorithms. So, in step 4, the white face that you had solved is now going to be the bottom of your cube, and we're going to look at the top that has the yellow center. So if you remember in step 1, we had to get all 4 of these to be white. These are going to be the 4 pieces that we focus on this side of the cube. We're going to look for one of them that does not have yellow on it at all. So this one is eliminated immediately because it has yellow on it. And we are lucky all 3 of these do not have yellow, so we can pick any of them. I will go ahead and pick this piece since it was right in front of me. Your first step, you are going to align the color so that it creates a capital T. Now, if you remember in the first video, I also told you about color opposites. So we're going to look at the top, and this piece right here is red. Okay, on the top of this piece is red. So we are going to have to move it in this step to the opposite of red. If you look, the right is red, so in this step we're going to have to move it towards the orange side. That means we're going to use to the left algorithm. So if you see in the bottom right hand corner, there are 8 steps you're going to need to do. And these steps it's really important when you're doing these steps to keep the same face towards you at all times. So I will always have this blue centerpiece facing me, and that'll change every time, but it'll be the same for these 8 steps. So I'm going to send the top row to the left, the right column up, the top row to the right column down, the top row to the right. This symbol is the front face to the left, the top row to the left, and the front face back down. What we just did there is we put that blue and red piece where it needs to go, which is right here. Okay, so now I'm going to redo that step again, looking at these 4 pieces for one that does not have yellow on it. This one is eliminated, so then I can look at the other 3. All 3 are good. So I will pick this piece right here. Remember, your first step is to make a capital T of all the same color. Then I have to look at this color on top. It is orange. So I have to look what is the opposite of orange. It is red, so that means I'm going to have to do the left step again here. So top row to the left, right column up, top row to the right, right column down, top row to the right, front face this way, top to the left, front face this way. And what we did there is we put that orange and green piece right in there. Okay. Back again, right? All this step I'm trying to do is fill out the first 2 rows of it all being the same color. So I'm back to the yellow center side. I have to look at these 4 pieces again for one that does not have yellow. I see yellow here, so I'm going to look at these, and this is the first time this has happened. So if you see this is red, right, and we turn, because this has yellow on this face, we cannot use this piece. So now these 2 pieces are eliminated, and we have to pick one of these. So I'm going to pick this one. I'll line it up. I have to look at green. So what's the opposite of green? That would be blue. So I have to move this to the left as well. So I'm going to go left, up, right, down, right, front face, left, front face. Now you will realize I did that a little bit quicker than I normally do, but we've done to the left every single time, so I wanted to show you a little bit quicker. Now the last one we will find, it could be any of these 3, not this one. It looks like it's this one, and then it's not this one. So I'm going to line up my colors, and it happens that this is another left piece. So I need to move it to the opposite of blue, which is green. So top to the left, right side up, top to the right, right side down, top to the right, front face left, top to the left, front face back. So, step 4, I now have all of my sides completely, all of the second row is completely solved. Okay, it will not always be to the left shown down here. You might have to go to the right, which you'll just follow that algorithm. Another thing that can happen, and I'm going to show you, is this piece, you can get a piece stuck where they should not be. So if we look here, this piece is in the wrong spot, and so is this. And when I look up here, this has yellow, and so does this one. So I can't do anything right now other than try to get a piece in instead of that. So all that's going to happen is I will do this algorithm again to try to get this piece into this spot. So actually, I'll turn it this way so I can do a right algorithm. I'll try to get this piece into this spot. So what I'll do is to the right, left side up, top to the left side down, top to the left, front face to the right, and then front face again. And what happened is I put that in there and I took this piece out. So now I can solve it if I want, and I will do that quickly for you. Opposite of orange is red, so I'll go right, left side up, top to the left side down, left, front face, right, front face. And then one more quickly, to the right, up, left, down, left, front face, bring that over, down. It is super important when you're doing these algorithms that you keep a side facing you when you do all of the steps. That is it for step 4.